man. Aisha, please don't look at my face right now. I look like I haven't slept since 1995.
Good morning, Rahul. What happened? You look like a zombie who forgot to drink his coffee. Let me guess. It's Monday and the world is too loud for you?
Exactly. I was just standing at the water cooler, minding my own business, and someone walked up and dropped the atomic bomb on me.
Atomic bomb? At 9 a.m.? What did they say?
They looked at me with this big, bright smile and said, "Hey Rahul, how was your weekend?" Aisha, I froze. My brain just shut down. I couldn't remember if I even had a weekend.
I know that feeling. It's like an exam you didn't study for. Most people just say fine or good and then they stare at the floor. It's so awkward, right?
Total silence, sannata. It's the worst. But today, we are going to fix this. We're going to teach our friends how to turn that boring, "How was your weekend?" into a real cool conversation.
Yes, and we'll do it our way. Simple English, lots of Hinglish, and zero boring grammar rules. Let's get into it. Okay, Rahul, let's do a quick demo. I'm the co-worker who loves to talk. Hey, Rahul, long time no see. How was your weekend, buddy?
It was fine. Yours?
And boom, the conversation is dead. Khatam, goodbye.
But Aisha, what else should I say? If I just stayed home and watched cricket or scrolled on Instagram, is that even worth telling? It feels so boring to say, I stayed home.
That's where you're wrong. Staying home is very relatable. Everyone loves staying home. The trick is to give one tiny detail.
One detail? Like what? I cleaned my socks?
Maybe. You could say it was actually very relaxing. I spent the whole Sunday watching old comedy movies and eating homemade pakoras. It was exactly what I needed.
Oh, if you say pakoras, then I can say, oh wow, did you make them or did your mom? Or I love pakoras with tea.
Exactly. You gave me a hook, a bridge to walk on. If you just say fine, you're building a wall. Don't build walls, Rahul. Build bridges.
Speaking of bridges, I tried to build a golden bridge last Sunday and I fell right off it.
Oh, I love your cringe stories. Tell me everything. What did you do?
So I was at this fancy cafe. I saw an old school friend. He's one of those guys who is always hiking, running marathons, very active types. He asked, "Rahul, what did you do this weekend?"
And let me guess, you didn't want to say you were sleeping.
Exactly. I wanted to sound adventurous. So I told him, "Oh, I went for a massive trek. I conquered the peaks."
Peaks? Rahul, we live in the city. Where is the mountain?
That's the problem. He asked, "Which mountain? Did you go to Kasol or Himachal?" And I had to tell him, no, I just walked up the stairs of the new shopping mall because the lift was broken."
No way. You called a mall staircase a mountain trek? Rahul, that is so bad.
He just stared at me for 5 seconds and walked away. My face was so red. Lesson learnt. Don't use bhari bharkam words like conquered or legendary. Just say, "I had a busy day shopping." Simple is better.
Okay, let's give everyone some real structure. If you want to sound interesting but natural, follow these 3 rules.
Rule number 1, the highlight rule. Don't tell your whole life story. Just pick one thing. Maybe a song you liked, a food you ate, or even a funny dog you saw in the street.
Rule number 2, the feeling rule. Tell them how you felt. Instead of, I went to a party, say, I went to a party and it was actually quite loud. I realized I'm getting old. Adding a feeling makes it personal.
Rule number 3, the bounce back rule. This is the most important one. Once you finish your sentence, throw the ball back to them. Ask, "How about you? Did you get a chance to relax?"
That's perfect. It shows you're not just talking about yourself. Small talk is like playing catch. You throw the ball, they catch it. If you keep the ball, the game stops.
Rahul, do you ever get scared of the silence after the question? Oh, all the time. I feel like if there is 3 seconds of silence, I have to do a dance or something to keep them happy.
I used to be like that. I was at a dinner party once. Someone asked about my weekend. I told them I went to a plant nursery to buy some flowers. They just said, "Oh, nice."
Ouch. Oh, nice is the fine of answers. What did you do?
I panicked. I started talking about the history of soil. I was talking about dirt and worms for 5 minutes just because I was scared of the silence.
Soil history. Aisha, you are a nerd.
I know, but later I realized silence is okay. If the other person says, "Oh, nice," and stops, maybe they're just tired. Take a breath, smile, and then ask a totally different question. Like, "Anyway, are you excited for the cricket match tonight?"
That's a great tip. You don't have to save every conversation. Some people are just low battery on Mondays. Chalo, let's practice together. I'll ask the questions and you try to answer at home. Don't be shy, say it out loud.
Okay, Rahul, you ask the questions.
Question number 1. Hey, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
Good. Maybe you said, "It was okay, I just finished a book I've been reading."
Question 2. The weather was so bad on Sunday, right? Did it ruin your plans?
Nice. You could say, "Actually, I loved it. I just stayed in and watched the rain with some tea."
You know, Aisha, we laugh about it, but these small conversations are the start of big friendships.
You're right, Rahul. Every best friend you have today was once a stranger you talked about the weekend or the weather.
So don't be afraid to be a little boring or a little simple. Just be real.
If you enjoyed our long chat today, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. We love making these for you.
And tell us in the comments, how was your weekend? We really want to hear your cringe or cool stories.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.